Hey everyone, Rich Morgan with the Fireplace by Magic Touch in Mesa, Arizona. We are a 28-year-old full-service fireplace, fire pit, fire feature, service, design, and installation company. We have a showroom and design center in downtown Mesa, Arizona that features close to 20 electric fireplaces, all kinds of gas log sets and burners, all kind of gas fireplaces, and soon to come, a whole outdoor fireplace and fire pit section. Today, I wanted to talk about gas logs and specifically Grand Canyon gas logs. I was fortunate enough to get some interviews recently at the International Builder Show in Las Vegas with Elliot White, who is the vice president of RPG Brands. And RPG Brands is the mother company of Grand Canyon gas logs. They also make Summit Fireplaces and Modern Flames electric fireplaces, which is one of our best-selling electric fireplace brands. Today, we're going to just talk about gas. I did do a video a couple of months ago that I was surprised how many people have watched it so far because it's 38 minutes long. And it's really a deep dive, a comprehensive look about gas log sets, burners, styles, vented, vent-free, pretty much anything you would want to know about gas log sets. And apparently a lot of people want to know about them because it's been a very popular video. And looking at the stats, it looks like people watch all 38 minutes of it. I wasn't expecting that. So I promise you today, this won't be 38 minutes long. What I really wanted to do was show everybody a new product that's coming out, something that's available in gas logs that wasn't really available until recently thanks to Grand Canyon gas logs, as well as let Elliot talk about the different burner styles, the different wood species, how they make them. I think you're going to like this. Basically, it's broken down into 3 clips. The first one is Elliot talking about the new lava burner series, which we have in our showroom in Mesa, and it is amazing. It has gas tubing going into the logs, so the logs themselves look like they're on fire, which is something completely new for gas logs. Doesn't look like the fire's going around them. It looks like the fire's actually coming out of the log and the log is burning. So they're also introducing the new white birch set that comes in the lava series. Right now, the weathered oak charred set is available, and it is gorgeous. And then next, we're going to talk about why the white Aspen Birch is not on the market yet. We'll get to see the prototype, we'll get to see it burning, and what they're doing to make adjustments on it. Lastly, we're going to look at the most popular wood species that they have, the types of burners, and how you can hook them up to a remote control, how they can be match lit, etc. So without further ado, Elliot White from RPG Brands.
Hi, Elliot White here at the International Builder Show, Vice President RPG Brands. Here we're showing our brand new Lava Burner Series. Lava Burner Series is the first gas log in the market that actually has the tubes embedded inside the log, so the flames coming out of the log to make it look much more realistic. We have it available in 4 different sizes, 18, 24, 30, and 36. Right now we have 1 wood species, being the Arizona Weathered Oak Charred, and then later this year we'll have it available in the Aspen White Birch. The cool thing about these sets is that they are ceramic logs, so they're going to put out much more heat into the room than traditional gas logs normally do. And you're also going to notice it's also going to create less soot than regular gas logs. We're burning less BTUs while getting more heat out into the room, so being much more efficient with our fuel consumption. And we have it available in 2 different control systems, an SIT ProFlame 1 with flame modulation, and then a Dexon on-off control system. Our new Aspen White Birch logs for the GLOWFIRE series. You're going to notice that we're going to get a little soot impingement. This is just our first prototype set of logs, so we're going to make some flame pattern adjustments to get those logs nice and clean it all up.
How do you go about those adjustments, Elliot?
What we're going to do is we actually indicate exactly where we want the flame coming out of the log itself. So we're going to adjust that so we're getting less impingement across the log to make the log stay nice and white.
So just like the white logs that I have at home from RPG that don't have any soot on them, it's really just how the flame pattern is designed and the log placement. Is that correct?
Exactly, yes. So this is our 24 set. Cool thing about this set is we actually went out in the woods, we found every single piece of wood, brought it back to Phoenix, cut it, burned its sides, and then created the molds off of every actual real piece of wood. These things were hand created, all born and raised in Arizona, found in the Arizona woods. Here we have our standard log offering. We have two main burner styles, two burner down here, so a single burner tube across the front and another burner tube across the back, and then our three burner up here. So we have a dedicated ember bed, a middle burner, and a top burner. We really use these different burners depending on the size of the fireplace. Two burner, a fireplace that's a lot shorter, and three burner for more of your taller opening fireplaces. What really differentiates Grand Canyon from the competition is the realism and detail of our logs itself. You're going to take this log right here and you can look like you can flick the bark right off. You can see right where that chainsaw went right through that log itself. Just realism and detail. So every single one of these logs was laying out in the Arizona deserts. We found it, we cast it, we molded it. So it's the most realistic looking logs on the marketplace itself. Our three main wood species are going to be our oak, our white birch, which is a nice clean white you see up in the Flagstaff Mountains, and of course our western driftwood that's found in the cracks in the creeks throughout the southern Arizona desert. We build these in sizes 18 all the way up to 60 inches within each different sizes. And we have a lot of different control options depending on how you want to turn your fireplace on. You can turn a match, you can light it, you can turn it on with a remote, you can adjust the flame up and down. A lot of different options depending on what you ultimately would like to do.
There you have it. That was Elliot White with RPG Brands, Grand Canyon Gas Logs, showing us some of their latest and greatest. Do me a favor and subscribe, like. It really shows YouTube that you like our videos. It allows me to spend the time it takes to record these videos, interview people, do these product reviews, etc. There's a lot of stuff on here for any homeowner. If you have a fireplace or an air conditioning system, heating system, which I'm sure you do, there's a lot of good stuff on here. How to fix it yourself kind of videos, product reviews, brand comparisons, that kind of thing. You'll get a lot out of it. Again, I'm Rich Morgan with The Fireplace by Magic Touch in Mesa, Arizona. And our website, if you want to check that out, is thefireplaceaz.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.